All right, wonderful. Well, thank you everyone for joining us here today for our Career Connection webinar. My name is Neverly Sainville, and I'll be hosting you for today. We're excited to present on navigating your success, and we wanted to thank our panelists, CareerSource, for joining us today. Before we get started, I did want to go ahead and go over some housekeeping rules. Today's session is being recorded, and it will be available on our YouTube channel within 48 hours. And we'll be sending a link with a recording of this presentation today to everyone who registered for today's session. As you'll notice, all lines are muted, but you can ask questions using the Q&A box located at the bottom of your screen throughout the presentation. We'll leave about 10 minutes towards the end for any questions that pop up. So our speaker for today is Karima Habidi, business and economic developer for the Suncoast, CareerSource Suncoast, sorry. And then we'll move into our Q&A. Just go ahead and share. Okay, perfect. Let me just make sure everybody can see my screen. And then we'll move into our Q&A, followed by our wrap-up and surveys. Towards the end of this webinar, we do ask that everyone stay on for about a minute to complete a survey. Your feedback is really important to us as we use this survey to help us with our future webinars and our programming. So before I do turn it over to our presenter, I did want to go over a little bit about ourselves and who we are. So the Women's Resource Center has been empowering women throughout Manatee and Sarasota County since 1979. We have 3 locations across Manatee and Sarasota County, one in Bradenton, one in Sarasota, as well as one in Venice. We serve over 9,000 clients per year, and we deliver about 7,000 hours in programming. So we serve as a vital resource for women who find themselves in a crossroad, unsure of where to seek assistance. Our mission at the Women's Resource Center is to engage, educate, enrich, and empower women of all generations. We aim to empower women to navigate life's challenges through confidence and resilience. One of the ways we're able to do so is through our comprehensive range of services, including resource advising, mental health counseling, career services, educational workshop, programs, and scholarships, as well as legal and financial consultation and education. All of our programs are offered at a low cost, little or no cost to our clients. Since this webinar is about careers, we'll talk a little bit about the career services that we offer here at the Women's Resource Center. One of the services we offer is career coaching, which is individual assistance in preparing for successful job search so that you can indulge in career discovery, resume preparation, interviewing skills, as well as some network technique and much, much more. Additionally, we offer one-on-one computer tutoring to help our clients navigate online job sites and help them upload resumes, as well as help with computer basics and Microsoft suites. Additionally, we have a career closet at all 3 of our locations. Again, that's Bradenton, Sarasota, and Venice, where we offer free clothing for women in need, as well as accessories for attending a job interview or any woman that just needs clothing to begin with. So again, towards the end, we're going to have a Q&A session, so we'd love to hear from you. You can use the Q&A box located at the bottom of your screen to ask any questions during the presentation, and we will reserve about 10 minutes to have those questions answered. As a reminder, this webinar is being recorded and it will be available on our YouTube channel within 48 hours, and you'll also receive an email with a reminder, and it'll have the recording as well, and any presentations that were shared during this webinar. Once the webinar concludes, we do ask that you remain online for at least a minute just to complete the survey. Again, the survey really helps us prepare for future webinars and helps us figure out where we can improve. We'd love to see, and you'll see the survey at the end of your screen. And so now I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing, and I'm going to turn it over to Karima, who's going to go ahead and walk us through.
Thank you, Neverly. Thank you, guys. Hello, everyone. I'm glad to join you today and to have the opportunity to share CareerSource Suncoast services with you. CareerSource Suncoast provides many services to the community, and most are complementing what the wonderful Women Resource Center is already providing. But today I will speak to the career seeker services with the focus on scholarships. I'm going to go ahead and share with you a presentation that I created for this purpose. And like Everly said, you can go ahead and let us know about any questions later. Okay, I don't know if you can see my screen. Please let me know when you do.
Yep, we can see it now, Karima.
Thank you. All right. So with CareerSource Suncoast, of course, what are we and who are we? We are your local workforce board, and we are in Manatee and Sarasota counties. And with that, our main mission is to recruit talent, to retain workforce, and to train workforce and to retain current workforce.
Karima,
Yes.
sorry to interrupt you. I think the PowerPoint minimized.
Minimize. Let me see if I can share it again. Okay. Can you see it better now or not?
No, it looks like we're seeing, there we go.
Better?
Okay, now we're back.
Okay, let me leave it on this side of the screen. So you might see my face turning this way.
No worries.
So again, what we are is the local workforce board, and with a mission to recruit, train, and retain workforce. I am going to speak to a few solutions that work for you, joining CareerSource Suncoast. A lot of them, almost all of them, have links to where you can go and actually see the entire content of the services that we provide. I'm going to speak a little bit to each one of them. I'm sure you may not retain all of it, but if you have any additional questions, please go to the link or call us and we will be glad to assist you. You can also ask, there is forms also there on that link that you can ask to reach out to us by providing your information to our career coaches. So we provide apprenticeships, and apprenticeships are employers kind of guided, and it's an earn while they learn. So apprentices earn and while they learn with the employer technical skills. Apprenticeships have advantages for both apprentices and the employer. It combines classroom studies with paid on-the-job training while being mentored by a trade professional. We do facilitate apprenticeships in Manatee and Sarasota County. So we want you to understand, if you are interested in an apprenticeship, we will be able to assist you. The employers design the apprenticeships to train employees on the protocols, business practices, and equipment used on the job. They earn an increase in wages as new skills are mastered. This is the apprenticeships will earn an increase in wages as the skills are mastered. Attaining possible college credits based on classroom and on-the-job learning, and earning industry nationally recognized credentials. So again, you can earn college credits if you are an apprentice, excuse me. The other thing that I want to talk about, and I'm going to try to go quick into these because I do want to get to the scholarship because it will be the focus of what we talk about today. We do offer what's called paid work experience, and that offers a chance to determine a career path, whether that leads to a job, college, or vocational career. The Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, WIOA, helps pave the way for young, underserved adults aged 18 to 24 to find permanent employment by providing financial assistance. What that means is we do pay for the wages to an employer to hire someone, an underserved adult between age 18 to 24. We pay minimum wages of 15. We do match the employer's wages. And with that said, we do 320 hours with that. We also can provide tuition assistance for the youth that are underserved 18 to 24. up to $15,000 total for the 2 years, for the length of 2 years. We of course offer educations and training and career coaching. Another thing that we do is every summer, and this is our third summer, and we're really happy with the results of what happened last year. So we made it a little bit bigger and wider this year. Summer Youth Employment Program. I shrunk it to Summer Youth Program to fit in the presentation here. Students in summer, eligible students in summer get paid while they gain valuable real work experience. What that means is we would enroll students that are in high school mainly, but it does go young from 14 to 19 at this point. They earn up to over $2,000 working with local employers. So we engage with local employers, and we do give them a chance to work for about 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks with employers earning over $2,000. This summer, we are already on our way to enrolling 150 eligible students for the program. So if you have youngsters that are not in summer and you want them to engage with us, you can always apply for Summer Youth Program for next year. This year, we're already kind of booked, unfortunately. The Ticket to Work program, it's really an amazing program. CareerSource Suncoast has entered into an agreement with the Social Security Administration to participate in the Ticket to Work program. And what that is, it's really a free and voluntary self-sufficiency program that increases employment opportunities and choices for Social Security beneficiaries with disability. So if you know someone age 18 to 64 that's receiving Social Security disability insurance, what's called SSDI benefits, or supplemental security income, SSI, for a disability, this program can help. We actually have a career coach that's specifically assisting Social Security recipients with disability attain employment or also gain scholarships. So at the end of the day, if you know anyone that's in this realm, please let us know. We will be able to assist them. Also, what we can offer you is something really important and to consider before you even get into any line of this is what I want to do with school or this is what I want to work at, is to find out a little bit about the labor market statistics. And the reason why, because this is used by policymakers, economists, businesses, and individuals to assess the health of the labor market. You need to make informed decision on some important facts: employment rate, job creation, average hourly earnings, and their employment rate and job openings. So if you are about to decide you want to be a dental hygienist and you want to know the average hourly earnings for a dental hygienist, it's good to get these labor market statistics so you can find out that will pay your bills or not. At the end of the day, this is just important information, so you're making a good decision when you want to go into some type of field. And we do throughout the year receive many special grants. We work with based on the need to provide some financial resources, expertise, and support to individuals, organizations, and projects. We're striving to make positive impact on various social and economic issues. And some example of the special grants that we've received and worked with is COVID, opioid. When we had Hurricane Ian, we are still assisting folks with Hurricane Ian damage, believe it or not, it's down south, our friends down south. So there are many other grants that we receive, and with those grants, we do assist the community. So stay in touch with us, where there's always something new coming to us from the federal government through the states to help the community. So let me see if I can share with you. Now, this is the scholarship and other services. So just like the wonderful career readiness resources that the Women's Resource Center there is a lot of resources in what I'm talking about, provides. We complement that. So we do have career counseling, job search assistant, job referrals. We do some initial assessment. We do some service matching. We have what we call crosswalk, and our crosswalk system allows us to match you with services that we don't provide, including housing or anything that actually we don't have funding for or resources for. We will be able to match you with that because we have partners that joined the crosswalk system to help us with that. We do some resume assistance, support services referral. We do have support services. When we say support services, in some instances and with some grants, we can provide transportation assistance, maybe clothing, maybe anything that we can help with to assist you get that job or attend that class. And we also are really having a great team assisting the veterans in our community. We do provide the veterans priority of service. And we also have someone that's dedicated to the migrant seasonal farm worker population in our community. The other thing that we do that I think that is really helping the economy and helping folks to be self-sufficient is we work with the population that does collect welfare transition. So they're in the welfare transition program and supplemental nutrition assistance program, employment and training. They made that one really long. It's called SNAP E+T, which is basically supplemental nutritional assistance program, employment and training. So those recipients, we are assisting them gain skills, training, work, and experience that will increase their ability to obtain total self-sufficiencies. We would like them to get employment through us and get trained through us and possibly change their life for the better and not to depend on welfare or on SNAP. Another really great resource that we have, and for anybody that's looking to go to school, to upgrade their skills, free to you. And all these information that I'm providing you is at no cost to you as a career seeker. Metric Learning offers free and unlimited access to more than 5,000 high-quality online training courses. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate Metrics Learning. It will enable you to demonstrate the kind of initiative employers are looking for, upgrade your skills. Even if you are thinking of going to school for a specific field, you can actually go to Metrics Learning, look for that course and look at it and see if that's really what you want to do, because it will allow you to go through the entire course at no cost to you. And we can definitely get you registered with that and guide you through it. So Metrics Learning also provides free industry certification tracks designed to prepare you for certification credentials in IT, manufacturing, human resources, of course, my apologies, and much more. So Metrics Learning is an amazing tool. Please reach out to us, your family members, your kids, anybody that would like to learn something new or just to see what the course looks like. They can use Metrics Learning at no cost. With our business service team, they are actually using on-the-job training to assist job seekers and employers together. So it's an earn and learn model where the participants upgrade, retool, and increase their skills. What does that look like? So we have a client that would like to participate in the OJT program, on a job training program. So we'll reach out to an employer. Of course, the opportunity has to be on our local target occupation list, and I can speak to that in a little bit. And then we would reach out to an employer and let them know that we could split the cost of the salary with you in half for up to $5,000 for you to provide an opportunity for this client to join your company and learn from you. It's basically a chance for the new hire and the employer to try out each other. And if it works out, we love the idea of that outcome. But if it doesn't, it's still okay. The employee gains some skills that they can add to their resume, and we can move them forward with another employer. And the model itself helps a lot because most of the employers that we engage with end up actually hiring that client permanently, and that is the outcome we're looking for. So on-the-job training is an amazing program. We have it year-round. It almost never ends. And if you are interested in it, I submitted a link there so you can go and just let us know you're interested in on-the-job training, and we will have somebody connect with you to let you know about how to go by doing something like that with us. A scholarship from, this is, I think, we came to the point where, and I'm talking fast, and I don't know if you guys have any questions, but just type it in. I'm trying to get to the scholarships from CareerSource Suncoast. What a great way to jumpstart your journey up the ladder from certification to advanced degree. We partner with all the regional education institutions, all the schools that you know about. We offer a wide range of career advancement opportunities there. The Suncoast Scholarship Program offered by CareerSource Suncoast provide qualified individual tuition assistance for training local colleges. So same as the Women's Resource Center, we will pay your tuition. The scholarship can also be used to cover all kinds of costs, including books, materials, uniforms, supplies for up to 2 years. And when you do complete the program, we will help match you with jobs that are currently in demand. So I will try to click on this scholarship portal link. Please let me know if you're seeing the link itself. Yes? And if you are, okay. So when you go to a scholarship, all the links that I provided you will get you into an area of our website that has as much information as possible. We do so much. It's our wonderful marketing team is constantly working on it, upgrading it. So when you come to my Suncoast scholarship, you can start your scholarship request right out of here. So when you start your scholarship request, you click on the link, you give us your information, and we contact you. There is an orientation that you're going to be wanting to review before you do this. And this will show you, which is really important, our targeted occupations. And this is a 3-pager. And this does update every year. So these are the occupations that we will pay for you to go to school and educate yourself on. As you can see here, there is a lot of them. And these occupations are developed by the Workforce Board and by the state. And basically, these are the most in-demand occupations. So that's why remember when I was talking about the labor data statistics, it is good to, like, if you do find something here you're interested in, to go and look at that data and see really what's your potential earning in it and what's going on with it and how much is available like in Manatee and Sarasota County, how many employers you have that are actually hiring insurance sales agents or security, commodities, and financial services. So you get to actually know that information before you can engage with a school. So as you know, this is what it looks like. You will be able to look in there and see if your occupation that you are interested in is part of this list. And if it is, please apply. We normally get funding between July 1st and June 30th. And we normally are good for the year, and we keep getting funding. So we don't worry about our funding expiring, but when it does, we do sometimes close the portal for a little bit, and then we'll reopen it again for submissions. So that would be basically what's going on with the scholarships and with the rest of the stuff. There is more, but reach out to us if you need more information, because there is a lot and I don't want to just keep on going, and it's a lot of information here. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, so there's only one question here right now, and it says, where do I see the links that are on the PowerPoint?
Okay, so on the PowerPoint itself, the links are what's in blue. So if you see apprenticeship and you go to control enter, this is the link. So if you do control, it will take you to the link.
And again, we just want to reiterate that the presentation will be shared with everyone that did register. There'll be a post-session email within 24 to 48 hours that will be sent out with the recording as well as all the presentation material as well.
Now, the other thing is the locations of CareerSource Suncoast location. We do have 4 at this point. We got 2 satellite offices, one at MTC, Manatee Technical College, and one at STC, Suncoast Technical College. We have a career center in Sarasota and the new one in Palmetto. And there's another thing that if you guys are interested in looking at our media library, so you can see the host of stuff that and projects that we work on, our media library has all the videos are really entertaining to look at and see the impact that we made in people's lives, and see all the other programs that we are involved in.
Okay, Karima, we do have an additional question. What is the dollar range for the scholarships that are available through CareerSource Suncoast?
So it depends on the class. Again, it depends on the course, and it depends on what you are interested in. Some are 6,000, 7,000. Right now, we do a lot of CDL for some reason. There's a lot of CDL requests, and that costs about $7,000, close to $8,000, and we pay all of it. Now we can, in the course of 2 years, we can help any client with $15,000. Depends on whatever that is that they choose to do. Does that answer the question?
As of right now, that was the only question that we had.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share what CareerSource can help you with, and please reach out to us. We'll be glad to hear from you. Thank you, Women's Resource Center.
Oh, there was one more question real quick.
There is one more.
Just popped up. Are there any programs for retired persons who want to work part-time?
Absolutely. It's not programs per se, but anyone, no matter what age, they can reach out to us and we can assist them with part-time or full-time employment.
Okay, and then another question just popped. Do you offer scholarships to help for industry certifications?
Absolutely. Our scholarships are definitely bound with that certification. We do all of the schools that we engage in, or the training providers that we engage with, provide a credential at the end of the class.
Okay, so it looks like they're starting to pour in with some questions. Is there help for someone who's looking to get into software development jobs in the area?
Yes, so with Employ Florida, we can assist you go to Employ Florida and look for there are many jobs in the software arena development. I've seen them in Employ Florida. If you go register in Employ Florida, we can assist you with that. Employ Florida is very, very important. All our clients have to register in Employ Florida because it is a job board. It's a state job board system that literally is better than ZipRecruiter or Indeed, or it's not known and it's free. I have used it for years after I used ZipRecruiter way before I engaged with CareerSource 8 years ago. I used to use ZipRecruiter and pay a lot of money in Indeed, but Employ Florida is a job board that's available to all the employers in the community, Manatee and Sarasota, and all the job seekers. And it does a wonderful job actually matching the job seekers with the employers. So if you go in there, you put your resume, you post your resume, we can help you with all that. You get you get the matching jobs that are posted in Employ Florida. And you can see there's plenty of jobs right there with the software development.
Okay, perfect. If there's any additional questions, now's the time to go ahead and use the Q&A box located at the bottom of your screen to ask any questions. Give it about a minute or so, and if not, then we'll go ahead and conclude our webinar for today. Okay, one of the questions that we have is there a job training for the software development job? So I guess essentially before they start the program, is there training to help them acquire the skills needed to obtain the job?
They can, if we're talking certification training, yes, there is. If talking on a job training, yes, that is also. So there's employers out there that do have software development jobs that we can do on a job training with, meaning we can split the cost with them 50-50 to help that relationship between the client and the employer. I'm not sure that that's, I'm trying to answer it in the best way I can.
Stating that they did complete a boot camp.
So they're only looking to get a job in software development. If that's the case, like I said, Employ Florida will be the best way, but reach out to us and we will guide you through all of that, if that's what you're looking for.
Okay, perfect. And then we have another question that says, what's the first step in working with your services?
Hi, Linda. It's going to be depending on what you need. So from my presentation, it depends whatever that is that you need. You can just contact us, or you can go to the links that I put on the presentation, and that will take you to any form that you need to complete to reach out to us, or you can just pick up the phone and call us.
Okay, and the last question that we have is, could you please spell out the name for the online recruiter that you mentioned? It might have been the Employ Florida. I think that's what it was.
Yes, there is an online recruiter in Employ Florida. They're calling a virtual recruiter. Yes, it's a system.
All right, perfect.
Yes, so, Angela has our scholarships available to people who already have degrees. Angela, it will depend. So all the scholarship requests are pending eligibility. So when you do your request, a career coach will reach out to you and then see if you're eligible for scholarship.
All right, perfect. So I want to thank everyone for joining today's Career Connection webinar. Again, this is going to be recorded for anyone who wasn't able to attend, or if you want to go over the information again, it will be on our YouTube channel within 48 hours. You'll also receive an email with this presentation as well as the recording and any additional information that our presenter would like to share with you. So that's all the time that we have for today. And we thank you for joining, and we'll see you guys on our next Career Connection. All right, thank you. Bye.